We're on, bro. We're on. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Why isn't it coming up? Hey, how are you, man?
We're on. We're live.
We're live. Sorry, there was something wrong with our screens, but we're live. How are you?
I'm very well. Yourself?
Good, man. Welcome to the show. Good to have you back, Johnny G.
Yes, another Friday night footy.
On Friday night footy, we do love Friday nights. Big game tonight, man. We've got the Swans versus the Cats at the SCG, home of the Swans. Got the ins and outs here. I got
Premiership replay again, isn't it?
Premiership replay. Ins and outs for the Swans. Will Haywood comes in. Out goes Chad Warner, and also Ryan Clark is omitted. In comes for Geelong, Esava Radagalia and Paddy Dangerfield in. So big ins there. Out goes Jack Bowles. Jeremy Cameron's a big loss, and Mark O'Connor. Cameron got injured last week. He got concussed, and Jack Bowles is the sub though. So there you go, guys. Who do you think's going to win this one, man? Who's your money on?
I'm going for Sydney tonight.
No, I'm Geelong, man. I'm a Geelong man.
Yeah.
Right? Even though I don't like Geelong.
Anything to help the Crows' results, you know what I mean?
Of course. That's so we got the Swans.
I just want a quick hello to Ronald Rowe. G'day, mate. And howdy from Kiriakundro. And Mark Johns, what's up? For sure, Adelaide 2023, bro. We'll hit that shit. Going straight to the flag.
That's it. Oh, bloody oath.
Don't listen to Chris with his pork, yes.
I'll try my best.
Essendon are winning this week, bro. Face facts. The curse is back. The curse
doesn't work like that, my friend.
It was, man. After the bye, like around 13 bye.
What do you mean round 13? That was round 14. What are you talking about?
It was round 15, but it's close. It's like if you minus 2 from round 15.
Dude. That curse is over, man. It's over. It's done. It doesn't mean that we're not going to win. It doesn't mean that we're going to win every game. It just means that curse is over. That's all it means. It doesn't mean we're going to win every game. Even if Bombers win, doesn't mean the curse is back.
Curse back.
Nah. Because that means that every game, that means that every bloody team's cursed. If that's the case.
I'm trying to read what book you got in the background there.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's Amanda's book.
Dougie!
Saying hello. Oh, he goes trying to read the booklet in the background. It's a nursing book. It's about nurses.
You remember when Wayne Carey flinched? That was hilarious.
So, yeah, do you reckon if Sydney are to win this game, what do you think has to happen, man?
They need to play fast footy.
Fast footy?
They need to quickly play on from their marks and just run and carry, man. Run and carry.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. And now you have to. Oh, they're gonna obviously win contested ball. They're gonna.
Power will keep winning till SD. What's SD?
Showdown.
Yeah, we'll knock them off in the showdown, man. Don't worry about that.
No, you're not.
Port are scared to play the Crows at Adelaide, mate. They're scared.
Who said that?
Apparently, everyone's talking about it.
Is that right? First up. It's the first I've heard of it.
Oh my God, who is that? Is that you on the mug?
Yeah, my friend Sandro that passed away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like a gift. And when he died.
Killer.
Yeah. But Geelong for me, I think Chris Scott is a good coach and he's going to deny Sydney the ball in this one. And I think Geelong...
They're depleted, bro. They're depleted, bro. Look at Sydney, man. That's killer.
Sydney's massive, man.
How nice does it look at night time?
It's pretty nice. Sydney Harbour Bridge. Have you been there before?
Yeah, but I was like, I reckon 20... So I haven't been there for like 18 years, man.
Yeah, I went in 2006, last time I went to Sydney.
Yeah, see, that's not far off me. I was probably 2004.
Oh, that's a great year. Thanks for bringing that up. That's great year. But Ronald Rowe, who's playing tomorrow? AFL. Who's playing? The Crows are playing tomorrow. Port Adelaide's playing tomorrow. Who else is playing?
Crows an easy win against North at home.
Imagine North Melbourne win. That'll be funny. But
Yeah, like you imagine West Coast were going to win. And West Coast going to do all right, man. I reckon they might win, man. 130 points later.
I think everyone's beating West Coast these days. It's not just you guys.
You only beat them by 50 points, man. So you calm down.
Well, a lot of teams were playing a bit better in the start of the year, and now even Geelong struggled against them.
Geelong, yes, bro. They're not even in the 8.
They're going to be in the 8 tonight. And I'll see the Crows crying that they're back out of the 8. Oh, come down.
Do you reckon the SCG is like the Adelaide Oval type, very old school, unique?
It is, but I don't like the shape of it. It's very small. It's got massive wings. Like the wings are really big, but then from goal to goal, it's really short. So it's a different ground, man. You can score really quickly on it. So, but you know what? We watched a game a few weeks ago. Was it Carlton versus?
Boo, West Coast. Why don't you like West Coast, Ronald?
He must be a Freo supporter.
Freo, where to go?
Hit him in around and down below.
Freo.
Anyway, the last 5 matches.
Damn,
It's look at that. Last 2 matches they've been a smashing, especially the grand final.
That's I reckon Sydney got desperate to win this one, man.
Look, if Sydney have to win this, you can't really read much into Sydney's form. That game against West Coast, so you just don't know what you're going to get tonight. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's wrong.
So Larky looks like not Larky. What's his name?
Blakey.
Blakey's in the forward line. Here we go, guys.
Bounce down. No, he's in the back line, man.
Oh, sorry, back line.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Close in him.
Yeah.
Dangerfield with the first clearance. Dangerfield. There we go.
Can't stand Dangerfield.
Why?
Well, what do you reckon, man? He left us, man. It's like you don't win a flag, right? And then Butters leaves you to go to a Melbourne club and starts winning flags. Will you still like Butters?
He's won 1 flag in how many years he's been there?
Yeah, so.
Well,
so would you like Butters then if he left you guys and went to a Melbourne club and won a flag?
Well, you know what, man? I can't blame him. He's won a flag. What's Crows? Crows haven't won anything.
Yeah, but would you like him if he left Port and won a flag? Would you like, I like him, man. He's a good guy.
I wouldn't hate him. I'd go, all right, fair enough. He did what he had to do for himself. I wouldn't hate him.
I didn't say I hate him. I said I don't like him.
No, well, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Is he yes?
But he was good for you guys, though.
They're talking about West Coast. Don't feel sorry for them, Ronald. I am voting Cats.
Do you think that
GT, welcome in the chat, bro.
Do you think if Dangerfield was part of the team in 2017, you guys would have won that flag?
Wasn't it 2018?
What?
Was it 2018 we went to the grand final?
Oh, good kick by Florent, but just dropped it. That's out. That's not out. I'm voting Cats. Yeah, I went for Cats too, Ronald. GT23, what's up, my friend? Should be a good game.
Do you like the car? Is GT a car? Or is this Gran Turismo? Do you like playing Gran Turismo?
No, man. It's Zamisu D23.
It's coming soon.
I hate that.
What?
Why do you guys? Why do people hate players? It's not. I mean, I can't. Amanda hate.
I hate Vomitron.
Amanda calls. She calls. She calls Hawkins Vomitron.
Vomitron? Why?
I don't know. Just can't stand him.
You just want to vomit when you look at him.
A lot of girls reckon he's a good-looking guy.
A lot of girls reckon he's a good-looking guy. Johnny G reckons.
Disgusting. He's one of those typical. You know what? If he went to an American uni, he'd wear his little jumper over his shoulders and he'd tie them up in front of on his chest. You know those jocks?
Oh my God! Dan's here, and I've actually got.
Papley.
Yes.
I've actually got footage of Dan. Like you know how we got the dam, but there's actually new footage. There's actually new footage that's emerged of Dan. So I'll just play it now.
Absolutely.
Really? New footage?
Yeah, new footage.
Right in front of me. Right in front of me.
That was Dan, guys. That was Dan.
You love putting that Crows clip on, don't you?
No, it's Dan. That's what I'm trying to say. Like Dan was Dan before, but now it's that guy.
I mean, it's actual Dan.
It's actually him, man. It's him. Yeah. Vomitron Wild.
Vomitron. How'd you come up with Vomitron? It's is a transformer and turns into vomit?
That guy's wild. That guy's you, man. What are you talking about? It's you.
It's very wild. Oh, what a kick.
All right, man. Sydney look all right.
Yeah, man. Geelong, yes, bro.
Geelong Hess, but they beat the Crows.
DT. LOL.
They beat Melbourne. So are they Hess? I don't know.
They beat the Crows in, GBAQTHST ground.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where.
Oh, well, Geelong hardly ever lose at their home ground, man.
Yeah, so they're a good side. They're not bad.
Good kick. Good kick.
Very good.
Who's
kick.
that player?
I was hoping you could give me that stat, but number 16. I'll tell you.
16?
I'll tell you because I'm such a nice guy.
Is that Melican? Melican the Pelican?
His name is Malacca FC. No. His name is B. Campbell. Now, I don't know what the B stands for, but his last name's Campbell. There you go, guys. Mr.
I'm going to take a stab and say Braden or something.
Braden Campbell? Yeah. I think you're right. Could be right. Could be right. GWS beat them there. That is true. I'm not saying they're like a Premiership team this year. All I'm saying is they're good enough to beat anyone on their given day. That's what I'm saying. And they beat the Crows. They beat Melbourne. They beat. Who else they beat? Would this be? Let me just ask you. What? I'm sad Richmond lost my team. Yeah, I know. Sorry about Richmond. Johnny, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
If Sydney win tonight, right? Is that redemption?
Nah.
No. Okay. So they have to beat them like in a grand final to get redemption, I guess.
Not even. Maybe knock them out in a final at least.
Here's Vomitron. Vomitron.
Why is he so ugly to Amanda?
Because look at him, man. Do you think he's good looking?
Oh, he's so not. She's like Johnny Bravo.
I don't know if anyone watches AEW wrestling, but doesn't Tom Papley look like MJF?
I don't know who MJF is.
He looks exactly like MJF. No one can beat the Crows from here on. Mark Johns, you are on drugs, my friend. We'll beat them, don't worry.
Vomitron comes in and kicks the goal. Oh, hits the post.
Vomitron.
Dougie's happy about that one.
She is.
I'm the only one in the top 5 that's picked Sydney, Johnny.
My cigarette. What? My cigarette team is Adelaide Crows. Cigarette? What does it mean by that?
My cigarette team is Adelaide Crows. Maybe he likes going for the Crows when he's smoking cigarettes.
Maybe. He just like every time he's watching Crows like this. Oh, that guy from that what's that show, what's that movie?
I don't know what movie.
Charlie's Angels. They got that guy like George McFly. He's like, remember? Have you guys seen that show? Have you seen?
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, because they're smoking hot. That is the biggest dad joke I've ever heard.
Oh, the Bill Murray guy.
No, ain't Bill Murray. What are you talking about there? I'm talking about George McFly, the actor that played George McFly. You remember?
I don't know, man.
You just don't know. Mate, come on, Sydney. Don't
What are
score.
they doing, man?
They're just
playing around.
It's still good.
mate. If this was last year's grand finalists, I don't understand what's going on.
Where's Buddy?
Kick at the Heaney, bro.
Kick at the Buddy. Kick at the Buddy. Oh, that's right. Buddy's not there. Monday McFly's dad.
Money McFly.
Yes, correct. George McFly.
Oh.
Isn't that from like Back to the Future?
Yeah, no shit.
I thought you said Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, he played a villain in Charlie's Angel, and he was smoking like this.
I've never seen Charlie's Angels, man.
Oh, well, you guys are Hess.
That's a girl movie.
I'm going to call you Hestron. Hessatron.
You're a woman.
What?
That's a girl's movie.
It's a guy's movie because you perv on the girls. That's what you do. That's what you do. You perv on the chicks.
Out. He passed it on before he got
Vomitron. Where's Vomitron?
How's your family, Chrissy? Family is doing good.
You can hear one of them.
You can hear one of them. Give me milk chocolate.
Yeah, damn. Milk chocolate sounds killer.
Girls movie. It's not a girls movie, man. It's a freaking hot chicks movie that you watch for the hot chicks. Oh,
No, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Shame.
shame. You know your name.
Darren Hitch.
Come on.
Darren Hinch. Shame on you, Darren. Shame on you, Darren.
What are you quoting now?
What boy?
I thought you were doing Charlie's Angels still, man.
Dude, I know one thing from that movie, but I just remember McFly on there.
I reckon you watch it every second weekend, man.
I do. There's nothing
I'm
wrong
a
with that.
Charlie's Angel. You wish you were a Charlie's Angel, I reckon.
Oh, you knew Bill Murray was in it, didn't you?
I did.
I'm
I'm a closet.
You were just perving
I'm a
on
closet.
Bill, while I was perving on the Charlie's Angels. You're perving on Bill Murray.
I'm a closet Charlie's Angel fan.
You are. You got like, all the merch in your cupboard.
Who's number 9? Is that Hayward? Or he's got it in the back half? I don't know. He's just kicking down the line.
He's kicking down there, man.
Oh,
Radigalia. Going for the
You just
fly.
need someone in the back of the head then.
Good to see Radigalia. He'll be at Port Adelaide colours next year. So welcome to Port Adelaide, Radigalia.
I heard that rumour, eh?
Yeah, he'll be there. I'd rather him than McKay.
We've been linked with Redmond and Bailey Williams from the Bulldogs.
Oh, Redmond's a good player, man. I'll go Redmond. Good player.
Even Williams is pretty good, from the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
He's
Williams
pretty
is-
good, man.
Yeah, he's good. That's all you need, man. That's what Crows need. They need more guns. But I reckon you need one more midfielder, man.
I wish we could get, like, as a young player, Will Day in the midfield.
Yeah, he's good.
Let's go.
Do you reckon West Coast are gonna give up pick 1?
It's not just a girl movie. Yeah, it's not. I secretly like the movie, man. Don't worry. He signed for 2 years, apparently, says Dan. Radical's not going nowhere, bro.
Chrissy started that, right? What? He signed for... No, he did not sign for 2 years. Get your facts right. Don't know me. He did not sign nothing for 2 years.
He did start that rumour, GT.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not. Radigalia was about to come to Port Adelaide last year. Geelong did not want to release him from his contract. That is the truth. And that's what I can say. So this year, he has no contract. So, Geelong playing Hess, man. Sydney is playing like they did last week against West Coast, man.
Against Heskos?
Yeah. Heaney, man.
That's
Heaney's-
50, bro. 50. I need Heaney to kick a goal
No,
on my
he
bet.
didn't, don't at me. Go check your facts. He hasn't signed anything. Radigalia has not signed anything. Go show me the documents where he
I know,
signed.
I'm going to have to side with Dan, man. I
Yeah,
reckon
of
he did
course. You're a crow's nuffy. That's what you are.
Vomitron.
Sydney
Just
win,
tell
they go ninth. There you go, guys. Sydney win, and then they'll beat the Crows, and the Crows come out. It'll be happy days. Oh, what a shit shot.
kind of full. I reckon
God.
Heaney looks like a surfer.
Does Heaney look like a what?
Looks like a surfer.
Why are you categorizing surfers now?
School gamer. If Sydney wins, they go ninth.
They do. School game you are.
There you go, school gamer.
Guys, if you're not liking the show, I'm very disappointed. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's very important you like.
Yeah, don't disappoint Chris. He gets upset.
I do. I should turn the video.
And then he'll ring up his Charlie, his angel friends, and they're going to come get you.
Trade lines wild, man.
Oh, here we go again.
I did. You did what?
Is this guy going to kick it?
Mate, Geelong are under siege.
I thought Chris Scott was a killer coach, man. They're going to win.
All right, I got that one wrong, but he's come. Look, I can't say he's come. I don't know if he's coming to the Crows or not. He very well could. I don't know, but there's rumours saying he's coming to Port. He did meet with Port Adelaide last year. We'll see, but yeah, he could go to the Crows, but he's definitely not signed. I reckon you guys will get Redmond. I reckon I'd rather Redmond than Radigalia, to tell you the truth.
Oh my God.
Well, I reckon Duday's on his way out. I think Duday's going to
If you lose Duday, I think Redmond's a killer replacement. But I would love Redmond. I would love Redmond on my team. He's a good player. But yeah, I'll be happy with Radigalia. I think he's good, and him down there with Alia would really make us a lot stronger. So
He looks like Brendan Goddard, Redmond. Oh, he got a hand to it.
he looks like Brendan Goddard.
Wow. He's lucky he touched that, man. That was going to be a free kick. Gee,
Yeah.
Who was that?
Redmond and Draper for Duday. Mate, you're dreaming if you think they're gonna give you Draper and Redmond for Duday. Dreaming. No way Essendon will do that. Essendon are the hardest team to fucking trade with. We know because we've traded with them a lot, and they would not give up two players for like a guy that just had his knee done. No way.
What does it mean when like Redmond's contract runs out this year? So how much negotiations do they really have at an out of contract player?
Well, it depends if he's a restricted agent or not. If is he a free agent? I don't know.
Well, his contract runs out this year, so what's that mean then?
So they need to trade for him. Don't you think this is what could happen, right? If a trade doesn't come through and they don't sign him up at the team, then he can go into the draft and get picked up that way. But that hardly ever happens. What did GT23? Reedy's playing here tonight and said he'll go anywhere. Yeah, right. Where's he playing? In WA?
Oh.
Who?
What a stupid pass.
Ronald Rowe got KFC for dinner.
Oh my God.
Vomitron just... No, it's not.
No, that's Ollie Henry, man. Not every cat player is Vomitron.
Look, all right. They could be. But the Cats get one. Ronald Rowe, you should bring the KFC to our house because I wouldn't want a Tower Burger right about now.
Oh, I just saw on the commercial the Tower Burger's back.
Dude, Tower Burger's wild.
You know, I haven't had KFC. I can't remember last time I had KFC, man.
Well, guess what, Johnny? You're missing out big time.
I am.
Yeah. What are you eating, bloody?
I'm just not a fast food guy anymore, man.
Dude.
I like slow food, not fast food, I guess.
Mate, there's nothing wrong with a bit of fast food here and there, right?
They should make a restaurant called Slow Food.
It really goes with your character.
you just order. It takes 2 hours to come to you, and then
Oh, jeez.
welcome to slow food. It takes 2 hours to get your food.
And, Johnny G's a master at slow food cooking.
I cooked tonight, man. I cooked
Here
eggplant
comes the
pizza.
Geelong. Oh.
Eggplant pizzas, man.
Johnny G, did you dream
Oh,
about catching? Yeah.
Vomitron. Oh no, it's Stengel. Another player.
Stengel, well done. Well done, Stengel, for leaving the Crows, mate. You got a flag, and now you're enjoying life.
I don't like him even more because he ended up just being like a drink driver and a criminal. That's why we had to get rid of him. So then he went to Geelong.
Well, he doesn't look like a criminal to me. He looks like a handsome,
He's a
well-presented
drink
man.
driver.
Hey? You sound like Chris
Man,
Goff.
he's a DUI. He's got DUI in his name and a bag.
I'm going to call you the King of the North because you're like a robot right now.
Can I be King of the South? I'll be King of the South.
No, King of the South, no worries. Down.
No, I'm King of the West because I live in the West. You live in the South.
No, I live in the East, so I'm going to be called the Beast from the Southeast, all right?
No, you're South. You live in South.
Where's South? What are you talking about, South?
You live down South.
Not really. Not really.
I live West. You South.
What do you mean West? West of what?
Do you talk CDB?
CBD. That's a boy band, you idiot.
CDB.
That's a boy band. He goes, it's west of the CD. You guys CDB, like the band, the boy band.
Is that a band?
What's a band? It's a boy band.
The city band.
Sydney Business District, CBD, man, not CDB, not the band, not the boy band.
Oh, I'm sorry, grammar police.
That's all right, no worries. West is best. West is best. West is best.
West is best, bro.
West is Hess. Oh my god,
That's holding the ball. That's holding the ball.
West is Hess. I love it.
West is pretty good. Oh, that was a terrible kick. It's Patrick.
I love how we're talking about Adelaide suburbs, but GT23 is talking about Western Australia.
Oh, Vomitron.
Vomitron. Here we go. He's about to vomit.
What do we got? King of the North. West is best, 100% then. Oh, we got a few people in the West. See, we got a West crew going on. Your South crew, we're West crew.
West, you're like 15 minutes away from me, bro.
Yeah, but I'm in the western suburbs, bro. You're in the southern. You understand the difference? You're not allowed in my country.
Dude, I grew up in your area, bro. What are you talking about?
Dude, you're not allowed here, bro. You need like special pass.
No.
Chris, you just have to keep on driving through. You can't even stop the petrol.
Chris, do you have a Port Adelaide Johnsy?
He does. He's wearing it. Just pull your pants down.
No, I don't do that.
Is there Port Adelaide underwear? Can you really buy Port Adelaide underwear?
You can buy Port Adelaide anything, mate.
I'll buy it just to Clunny in there.
Well, I'll do the same with the Crows one. You live, yeah. You should go do the Big V challenge, don't at me. I want to see you do it.
What's the Big V?
What do you mean? You did the Big V with me.
Oh yeah, the burger.
Yeah,
I was thinking like Vita energy drink for a second there.
No, I do have a Guernsey. Yeah, it's over there. That way. Well, for all the domination that Sydney had in the first 10 minutes, it's kind of withered away.
Yeah, jeez. It's 20-9.
Yeah, they're getting on top in the contest now. Geelong hitting targets. Oh, not here. Sydney can turn this over. No, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. It just looks so fucking congested, eh? Get rid of it. Well done. They can't finish, man. It's 1 goal 3 to 3 goals 2. So it's a fairly even game, but Sydney just can't finish.
They call Blakey the lizard.
Ridiculous! What's up, man? Welcome to the show. He was in here last night. It's good to see you again, my friend.
What's up, ridiculous?
Ridiculous is wild.
Such a long name.
Well, he loves the
Can I just call you Riddler?
ridiculous.
I'm going to call him the Riddler.
He's the Riddler.
Gordon
Riddler.
lining up here. Golden. Yeah, Golden.
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 Oh, you guys are
Kind of-
shit. Blakey is
Kind of
definitely some sort of a reptile. Look,
He
I
is.
reckon he's a reptilian. That's for sure.
He's a lizard man. Lizard man.
Do you believe reptilian?
Yes. 100% reptilian.
I reckon you're reptilian, John.
Only when on full moons I turn reptilian.
Wait, it's tonight a full moon. Can you shapeshift for us on live?
I can like blink and it goes this way, like sideways.
Oh, hey, Buddy Franklin is watching it from the sidelines. What a nice guy.
Is
Blake-
Franklin just injured or is he just dropped?
Do you have any snacks? I did have snacks and I just ate it before. But I want KFC. Hi, Chrissy and Johnny G. How are you? And everyone in the live chat time. So, Carl, we are fantastic. Look, I'm going to give
Zakao is the nicest guy. He's always comes in just to say, "G'day, how are we?"
He's nice.
He's a nice guy. Hashtag nice guy.
You know what I heard on the grapevine that he's actually becoming a Port supporter, so even nicer.
How can you become a Port supporter?
What do you
Zakao, do not become a Port supporter. You're a Sydney supporter. This is your team, Sydney. You're losing by 10 points.
No. He said to me that he told me because
Who's
he told me.
number 16?
Oh my god, really?
Campbell.
Campbell. Yes, they miss again. I'll tell you what, Sydney are playing well in the ground, but cannot kick a goal to save their lives.
100% is already a Crow supporter. You see, Zakao's just turned Crow.
What?
You just turned Crow, bro.
Oh my god, you wish them. He's one of us, man. He's not one of you. Sydney aren't taking their chances. 100% ridiculous. 100%. And that's the problem. And if this game's going to be, if this game's going to be any, if Sydney are going to win this game, it's because they can't. I can't even talk about it. They can't. They can't.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm actually not well at the moment, so I'm here. I'm here for HFD.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Sydney are definitely not taking their chances. 5 behind.
Zakao is a OG.
They should at least. They should have kicked a few goals with those set piece kicking. Really, Heaney just had some 2 shockers.
I mean, it's 1 goal 5, bro. 1 goal 5. They're getting the ball, man. They're winning the ball. They're winning. They're probably winning contested ball at the moment. What's Papley doing? Nothing. Looks like bloody MJF. Yes.
I want to get a picture of MJF and see.
I will. Half time. I'll get one half time. All right. That's Campbell. That's Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Campbell's having a good game. Nah.
No.
It doesn't look like a full house.
Deserves a bronze statue outside the studio. He does. He does.
You reckon is Sydney? You reckon it's an AFL city or more of a rugby city?
Sydney's a rugby city, man. But the Swan supporters love the Swans. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, the Swans are not. They're a team from Melbourne originally. Did you know that, Johnny G?
What is it, South Melbourne?
Yeah, correct. So they were already a club before. So when they moved to Sydney, they just changed the name to Sydney, and basically they're South Melbourne, really. So they've got a bit of a following in Melbourne too. So they're definitely popular over there in Sydney. But GWS are in the western suburbs, and that's like rugby central. Oh my god, I saw the reptilian. Here comes Vomitron. Oh, Vomitron got knocked over. It's a free kick.
You love Vomitron.
Yes, go Guthrie.
Out.
Guthrie's wild. He looks like
Looks like someone stuck in the 30s or the 20s.
yeah, he looks like a 30s guy.
Like, you know, I could see him on one of those bikes.
Yeah, I know.
Circus tamer.
Henry has forgot how to take set shots. He is playing in the midfield too much. Probably ridiculous. They got 8 rugby teams in Sydney. Oh no, they got 10. I think. Don't at me. I think they got
There you
10.
go. It's definitely a rugby city.
Yeah, but Sydney Swans, they got a lot of. Look at the stadium. It's it's not full,
How many
but
rugby?
it's full.
How many rugby teams have we got in Adelaide?
Well,
What a shit.
bad luck, mate. You win some, you lose some. I think we've got 0. Yeah, 0.
Didn't we have the Rams and they were just like no one went there? Was it the Rams?
The Rams, but they went in the NRL. They were in the Super League back then. So no one cares about rugby here, man.
It lasted about 10 minutes here, man.
Huh?
The Rams lasted about 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Someone's pulling up to my house.
Well, too bad.
10 teams wild. We used to have one, but no one went. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, rugby's here, damn.
I like rugby, but I don't like it as much as AFL. All right. I'll quickly do some stats. Do you want some stats or not?
Yeah, crack me some stats, bruh.
Blakey's got 11 touches, McInerney 10, Mills 10, Tui 8, Goulden 7, Sheldrick 7, McDonald 6, Parker 6, Myers 6, Cunningham 5, Francis 5, Heaney 5, Papley 5, Dangerfield 5, Duncan 5, Guthrie 5, Florent 4, Rampy's got 4, and Stengel's got 4, Hawkins has got 3, DeConey 3, Close 2, Henry's only got 2. Goals, I'll tell you the goals. Campbell's got 1 goal too, so he could have had 3 goals. The poor bloke. Hawkins has got 1. Henry's got 1. Stengel's got 1. So they're hitting the scoreboard, the Geelong Cats. But 1 goal 6 is pretty dire. Team stats. Just 1 sec. All right, team stats. Looking at the numbers here, guys. Sydney are dominating disposals by a long way. So 109 to 65. Killing him. Like, just absolute domination in disposals. 57 kicks to 42, 52 to 23 handballs. And listen to this stat. 17 inside 50s to 9 Swans way. So they're smashing him around the ball. Disposal efficiency is 78%. For the Swans, 65% for the Cats. They've only had the umpires have put their whistles away, and they've only had 1 free kick each.
Yeah, right.
Hit out 9 to 6 for Sydney's way, so that's pretty. Well, they're winning by 3. Clearances are 7 apiece. Centre clearances 2 to 3. Geelong's actually winning the centre clearances by 1. But the stoppage clearances 5 to 4 Sydney's way. Contested possession 28 to 26 Sydney's way. Very, very even. Uncontested possession. This is where Sydney are smashing them. They're getting the free ball 79 to 30.
Ooh.
Turnovers 11 to 14. Geelong's had more turnovers. Marks 28 to 13 Sydney's way. Marks inside 50 8 to 2 Sydney's way. So they've been marking the ball a lot in their 50, but just cannot score. Intercepts 14 to 11. They're intercepting really well. The Swans tackles 14 to 11. Sydney's way. Tackles inside 52 apiece. Percenters 1 percenters 11 to 5 Sydney's way. So Sydney, if you took the score away and didn't look at the score, you'd think Sydney are winning. So They've had a lot more of the ball, but the scoreboard says Geelong by 9. So there you go, guys. That is your stats, and the stats are brought to you by the
king in the north.
And Ronald, I don't have a cat, man. I'm sorry. Don't own a cat. Getting damn records is starting a petition to get rid of the umpires. I agree. The umpires are yes. And Ronald, very good story. It is a very good story, isn't it?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you right now.
There's some cute puppies and kittens on the TV right now.
I love the score right now. 21 to 12.
Oh, Dr. Harry. Dr. Harry's still going.
Do you like the score?
Yeah, this back's about
Elliot.
1, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 1. There we go.
1, 2, 2, 1.
But why? I mean, this game, they've been pretty good, the umpires. They had 2 free kicks in the whole game. So they're letting it go. Hopefully, we see better umpiring this round. But,
Yes.
yeah. Old Dan's back. Make sure you subscribe, guys. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like.
Oh, 1 second.
I just got a blocked nose, eh? Sorry, guys. Can't breathe. I subscribe now. Good man. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Legends. Da da da. Amanda was singing that at her birthday. Sweet Caroline.
Thank you, Ronald, for subbing. Legend.
Why weren't you subscribed before, Ronald? That is a good question. Chrissy, have a hot chocolate. Hey, Rob, how are you, buddy? Can't Sydney. I'm going for Geelong because I tipped Geelong. So, you know what they say? Dr. Laz. I did subscribe. Yeah, no, but why did you take so long to subscribe is the question. Hold on, guys. My camera is half at the moment. That's better. What's the score? If you look above us, it is 12-21. At least it's a better game than yesterday, man. Last night's game was the most boringest game.
I didn't watch last night's game, man. I was watching Your Honour.
Best Geelong forward versus Sydney forward. Best Geelong forward. I think I'll say Gary Ablett.
Okay.
Gary Ablett would be Geelong's best forward ever. Sydney's forward would have to be. Are you talking about all time or just in this game?
Plugger?
No, I reckon Buddy Franklin. Oh. Yeah, Plugger, actually.
What about Adam Goods?
All time. All time. Sydney. Yeah, Plugger. Oh, Adam Goods, yeah, another one. I don't know, I'm going to see the stats, but I think Plugger was just a man mountain, and he was so accurate with his goal kicking. And then Gary Ablett, I mean, his name speaks for itself. But, I mean, you know, Buddy Franklin's been great, but...
Hey, Rob, welcome to the chat.
What's
the score? 22-12.
Dude, are you
winning by 10 points?
Is John in the past or what? Are you in the past?
Oh, you've already read that out?
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow on the chat, man.
Kappa. Warwick
Who's Kappa?
Warwick Kappa. Yeah, he was good. But he wasn't as good as Plugger.
Yeah, it's probably got to be Plugger in Sydney.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you got to say Dunstall for Hawthorn, so Franklin's not even the best one for Hawthorn.
Do you reckon who's the Crows' best ever forward?
Probably Modra.
Modra? That's what I reckon. Dan reckons
Taylor Walker, man. Taylor Walker's got a shout now, really.
Yeah, but he's not as good as Modra, bro.
Maybe not as good as player, but he's done. I don't know if he's kicked more goals.
Happily with a goal. Modra by far. 100% Modra by far. 100%.
Remember at school people used to just shout Modra every time they ran up for a screamer?
Yeah, Modra was like I'm not a Crow supporter, and I used to love Modra. Love him.
Were you one of those people who do a jump for a mark and say Modra?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. There you go. It was just, man, he was the biggest star that Adelaide's ever seen. Tex, he's a good player, but he doesn't have that. Doesn't have that, man. What Modra had. No way.
Modra's marking was unbelievable.
Oh, unbelievable! He kicked over 100 goals each season, man. You know.
I remember that pack mark. It was a ported mark, and he marked it in this huge pack and kicked like a winning goal. It was unbelievable.
My favorite ice cream is all gone. Oh, good. You leave, have a song, video up. What? Warwick Kappa made more money from modelling than he did. What's the current forwards conversion rate these days? 60, 50%? Dunstall Lockett. Yeah, I reckon it's around 60. I reckon. It's not like a good for a forward to have a good game these days. What do you reckon, John? Like 3 goals is a good game these days?
3 goals. Yeah, 3 goals.
But back then a good game was like 6+, you know? So it's changed.
Will we ever see a player kick 100 goals again? Will we ever see a player kick 100 goals in a season again?
Well, you know, if the Crows keep getting to play the easy teams like West Coast every 5 seconds, then yeah, maybe Tex Walker could kick 100 this year.
He kicked 200 if he played West Coast every week.
That's right. That's right.
Texas kicking 100 this year. Well, he's almost up to 50, isn't he?
Sorry, guys. I'm so sick, eh?
If Tex wins the Coleman medal, man, it'll be huge. Huge.
He could win it because at the end of the season, you guys are playing West Coast. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, is it Vomitron? Nah.
What? 100 goals is now rare. When was this last done? Dude, it was done a long time ago, my friend. I reckon.
Was it Franklin the last one to kick 100 goals?
Yeah, maybe like when he was with Hawthorn.
I think Franklin was the last one.
Pre-2013, I reckon.
He had a massive year.
The problem is now, it's not a problem. It's just more players get more spread of goals. Like a lot of, they share it around more. Like it's not just one. And the full forward now is more.
The game changed as well.
The game's changed. Like the more they want, what they do, they want the crumb. So the small forwards get onto it and score. So the big full forwards always have like 3 people on them. Then their job is to bring mostly the ball to ground, and then the crumbers pick it up and score. So that's why, you know, the tactics have changed and the way it's played. So Lockett average full per game. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, back in the day,
nearly 5
the full forwards hardly left their full forward line. You know what I mean? These days, full forwards work up the ground a lot as well.
Hey, why were the Eagles selling their signed historic merch? That's pathetic. That's a good question. And that's probably a question that GT23 has to answer because I'm not a West Coast supporter. But if that is true, that is a bit pathetic. Like, you know, these West Coast supporters have had it too good, man. They've won all these premierships, and now they're feeling the pinch down the bottom. It's like, dude, grow up. Like, support your team. This is when your team needs you. Support your team. This is when the fans need to support. This is when the fans need to come and support your team. Don't fucking do that. It's bullshit.
Look, I supported the Crows when I've
is.
supported Crows when we finished bottom, man. I know it's hard. It is what it is, man. You won't be bottom. You won't be bottom forever. You know what I mean?
Ed Vogel, or Vogel. Ahoy, new here. Ahoy, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. Rob was supporting Man City when they're in the second tier, man. So that's huge.
That'd be a decent investment and a good price, Rob. Correct, Chris. I supported Man City in Div 2. 100%, Rob. 100%. I win my school shield cup. Well done, Ronald. No, 100%. Like, Port Adelaide was down the bottom for a long time. Like, back in the, the 2010s and that, and I stuck with them. I didn't care. Like, I used to go to games. Look, I'll mention the tarps because that's when we used to have tarps. When there was no one at the games, man, it was no one there. So it was really hard times, and you just gotta. If you're a true fan, you gotta support it, man.
Is tarps the worst time in Port's history?
I think so. Oh, but maybe in the SNFL there might have been some bad times, but I don't know those times that well. So you have to ask someone. But I knew they were in debt back then too. So yeah, it just depends. Like, I just think that you've got to support your teams when they're down. That's when the supporters need a support. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Rob. You're a nice guy.
All right, I want to ask you this question as well. Do you think, right? We
had some good times in the juniors, man. We had some good times. I rate you as the coach. I really enjoyed working under you.
Ed Vogel says, "I'm a Swan supporter too. I don't know where we go from this. Last year was tough. Yeah, it was tough, man. That was a tough grand final to watch, and it sucks. But I had to coach Johnny G, but I stick with it. Yeah, I had to. Mate, I'm gonna be friends with Johnny G, man. It's hard work.
I always get dragged through the mud, don't I?
Well, it's what happens.
I'm just an easy target.
Hey, man, how about you guys bloody attack me every minute with Port Adelaide?
All I said was that Port Adelaide's worst time. That's all I said.
Yeah, that was nice. Thank you. Very nice guy.
He's playing like yes. He kicked 6 goals last week.
You can't kick one now.
Can't kick one now.
Oh, is that Papley? Oh,
Papley.
No, got hit.
Touched an alarm.
Yeah, I think Buddy's finished, man. He's done. Buddy's done. Let me ask you this question, Johnny.
Yes.
Would you call yourself a fan or a supporter? Is there a difference?
What is the only difference? Supporter means that you pay money.
Well, yeah, you support your team. Like you support them in a financial way, correct? A fan is like you're a fan. You watch them because you love them and you're a fan, right? I think a supporter is you support them. It's what it's saying. So, what are you? You're a fan, right? At the moment.
Well, in that case, I'm just a fan of Man United and Crows.
But do you buy merch? Do you buy merch?
Crows. I do buy. I haven't bought in a few years, but Man United, I've boycotted buying anything from them for the last 10 years, just about because of the ownership.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
But the Crows one, last time I bought a scarf was probably 3 years ago. But I want to buy a Guernsey this year, so.
It'd be good, man. It'd be good for you to buy Guernsey, but.
Look, I would love to be a member, but it's just times are tough right now, man. You know what I mean? It's having kids and stuff.
Hey, man, I've got 4 kids, so I know exactly. Support doesn't mean only monetary support. What support does it mean then? Can you please explain?
Well, I don't understand the question. Like, what's the difference between a supporter and a fan? That's why I asked. Is it just supporting mean like you pay money as well as supporting like fan of your club? Like, is that what you mean? Yeah,
like Port Adelaide. I've been a member for 14 years at Port Adelaide now. Yeah, it's hard to do it, but yeah, I've been 14 years. Well, everything is quicker these days. How much quicker is AFL compared to say 10 years ago? It is quicker, man.
Yeah, man. These guys are endurance, man. That's why the ball skills are lacking, Rob, because these guys are mainly super athletes. If you're a skillful player but you're not a super athlete, you won't get in the AFL. You have to be
Good questions,
Yeah.
Chris. I rate a
Super athlete.
fan higher than a supporter. Fair enough. I think you can be both. I
I've got
think
Ronaldo.
Ed's ask Ed.
He
All right,
signed it.
Johnny. Ed's asking.
Yeah.
Host could be considered supporting the players and coaches. Yeah, true. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No,
You cut out.
Ed
You cut
Vogel.
out.
Ed Vogel. I hope I'm saying it right. Who do you think is going to win the flag this year? He's asking.
Crows.
No. Just be serious. Do you actually believe that, or do you actually believe the Crows are going to win?
I don't want to say Port. You know what I mean? So
You don't have to say Port, bro. You don't have to say. You can say there's 18 other teams, bro.
Well, Port are the most in form at the moment, aren't they?
Well, I mean, they haven't played this round, but if you look at the last 15 rounds, you'd say yes.
Yeah. Nah, look, I'd have to go Collingwood right now because I don't think Port can win against Collingwood at the MCG.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a good call. Here come the Swannies.
That just shows the unfairness of the AFL.
Why is it unfair? Oh, of that point. All right.
Collingwood get to play a grand final at home, really, if they make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Crows really. If Crows played, I think Crows got a better chance against Collingwood than Port because we match up so well against Collingwood. But for some, I just think Collingwood will beat Port like by 20, 30 points if they play in the grand final.
I don't know, man. That last game we played them against, and then we got thumped early in the year. There were 7 players that are not playing now for us. They weren't playing. So I want to see. Give us all our players, and then we'll see. But
do you play them again?
Yeah, we play them in round 19.
At Adelaide, though, huh?
In Adelaide, yeah.
That'd be a good game.
I don't know why. It's got like a.
Well, if you get beaten well in Adelaide, then you should be concerned. If you do catch them in the final,
of course, you'd be worried.
You would be worried.
Yeah, you would be. But like, what I'm saying is like, I think for me, Ed, I'm going to say Port Adelaide. I'm a bit biased saying that because I'm a Port supporter, so it is me saying that being biased. But I really think that we've got a good chance this year, and I'm just going to go with my team. So and we're up the top, so it's going to be crazy not to think I wouldn't say Port Adelaide. So yeah, Port. I'm one-eyed Port, so we could still. I still believe we can still lose it too, but I'm confident though. I'm confident that we can do it. So we'll see what happens. I've missed some best midfielder. What's the best midfielder at the moment? I reckon Dacos would have to be the best.
Nah, I'll probably go Montempelli, Dacos, and Butters.
No, but he's saying right now, Montempelli, yes, in career-wise, it's probably better than.
Montempelli's having a crazy season as well, man.
No, the last few weeks he hasn't been up to scratch, bro. Maybe the last game he was all right, but before that, like when we played against them, he was. Here come the Swannies, hit the front.
Yeah,
I think
hit the front. 3 points in head.
Where did the umpires come from? I'd expect the umpires to not come from the state of the teams he's been umpiring. Is that the case? I don't know. I look, they get them from everywhere. I know there's a lot of Victorian umpires, so I know, man. I know what you're saying. A fully fit foreign Petrarca trumps everyone else. You know what? I might have to agree with that. I think Petrarca's bloody good, but is he good at the moment? I'm not sure he's the best at the moment. He can definitely become the best. Yes, I've always said that. I love Petrarca's game. But right now, I don't think he's playing his best footy. That's for sure.
So 63% in the chat reckons Cats are going to win.
Yes.
Petrarca has been playing well lately, by the way. Yeah, very good player.
He's got ankle issues. Yeah, he does. Look, no doubt, I reckon he's a future Brownlow medalist. I love the way he plays. I just don't think right now he's the best player in the comp. Which
Koenig's
player?
good fullback, isn't he?
He is good for a youngster. Which player do you reckon should be retired by now? Buddy Franklin.
Yeah, 100%.
Buddy Franklin.
Is the
You got
one
you
that
got
stands?
you got to say Tex Walker. No, I'm just kidding, man. Look at his face. No, not Tex Walker. He's going well. Who
Well,
was?
it's like with the Coleman, man.
No, I'm just joking there. I'm joking. I think he's great. Oh, Mrs. Who else? Who else should be retired? Rosie should be retired. You reckon? I don't know about
There's a few at West Coast. You know what I mean? Like I think
Yeah.
Gaff might still be retired.
that.
Gaff.
How about like what's his name down back? Sheed. I think Sheed. Shuey.
Shuey, yeah, Sheed's doing all right, but Gaff and Shuey,
McGovern.
especially Gaff, man. If you look at Gaff's numbers, they're pretty bad. And
McGovern.
he was once upon a time 30-plus possession game player, Andrew Gaff.
Yeah. How about McGovern? McGovern's another one.
He's been injured really all year. I don't know where he's been, man.
I just think they're going to go like young and maybe have a few. Darling, I like Darling. I reckon he could be good somewhere else. You put Darling in a top side, he's an A grade forward, man.
Yeah, there's a big shout for a lot of the West Coast players to be hanging the
Like,
boots.
I would take Darling. I'll put him in the fucking forward line for sure.
Darling in a good teams, do well for him.
Yeah, 100%. Stewart, oldest player.
Sydney have really amped up the pressure, eh?
The chat is going good today. Nananui Gaff Shui. Yo. Yeah, I think Nat Nui, does he have to retire, bro? Nat Nui?
Yeah, he's never there, man. He's got to let go now, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I reckon some of the Richmond players might need to retire too, like Rewalt. I think he's done his dash. Dustin Martin's got a few more years, but maybe Cochin and Rewalt, I reckon, from Richmond. I'm trying to think of all the teams.
He's doing okay, but he's heading towards the end.
Yeah, it's like with Port Adelaide, we've got Boki, we've got Jonas. I think Jonas is going to retire by the end of the year.
Hits the post. Armity. He's a good player, man. He's going to be a good player. Forward.
Yeah, so like you got in Port Adelaide, you got Boak, you've got Jonas. I think Boak still got a lot to give still.
Was it how old was Craig? How old was Craig Bradley when he retired? He was pretty old.
He was old, bro.
I reckon he was 40, man.
How about Fletcher?
West, yeah, Fletcher, yeah, he was 40, I reckon.
He was 40, I reckon, yeah. Maybe
I don't know who's the oldest player right now. I know it could be Franklin. I don't know.
Well, Boak's pretty old. He's probably like nearly 35.
But Franklin was playing footy before 2010, so we're in 2023 right now.
Well, anyway, so the Swans have a shot on goal. Goulden. Who's better, Brisbane or Collingwood? I'm going to say Collingwood.
Yeah, Brisbane had a good game last night, but Collingwood.
Hey, Chrissy, do you have work tomorrow?
This is what I'm saying about form. Brisbane could hit form right now at a good time.
Yeah, they are. Well, you got to think, like, who have they have only beaten Collingwood at home. Other than that, they haven't really beat many like top teams. They beat Melbourne. I think they beat Melbourne as well at home.
Yeah, they're good at the Gabba, aren't they?
They're good, man. It's just like they have to prove it at the MCG. If they can prove it there, then yeah, they can do some damage. But don't at me doesn't like Brisbane.
I'm not the biggest fan of Brisbane.
I know, but yeah, I think Collingwood's a better team at the moment. But you just saw Collingwood are not the best team I've ever seen. Like you could tell, the Crows had them, man. The Crows had them.
Twice since we played them. Twice.
Correct. So they're beatable, man. Once they lose the contest and it goes inside 50, they look weak. So if you can beat them, if you can win the ball off them and get them inside 50, I think they're one of the easiest teams to put a score on. So
Okay, if you could choose one defender to spoil or mark and win the game, who would it be? From Rob. One player to spoil. Who's a great spoiler? Man.
what? Choose what? You mean like in the game now or of all time? Now?
I know, probably all time.
We say Silvani or Scarlett from Geelong. Those two ring a bell to me.
Yeah, man, I've got a guy on the edge of my tongue. I just don't know his name.
Who's making the grand final? I reckon.
Rance from Richmond.
I've got a feeling it's going to be Port and Collingwood.
You remember Alex Rance?
Yeah, he was good, man. For Richmond, he was great.
Oh my God, what a spoiling king!
Yeah, he was good, man. He was good. Big man, don't pretend you don't hate Brisbane too. I do hate them. You're right, I do. At least we can have some common enemies. GT. I mean GT. Don't at me. I'm not going GT. Ed Vogel.
I don't like Geelong, man. I can't stand
Geelong either. Ed Vogel goes, which team has improved since last season? Saints and Bombers, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely improved. They've improved.
Crows are improved a lot.
Port Adelaide, I mean, you can't question their improvement. They're on the top of the ladder, so you gotta give them kudos. Crows, Saints, Bombers. Who else has improved? What? How do you miss that? What? Even Lance Franklin can't believe it.
Nah, the bloke next to Lance Franklin was more shocked, though. Who was that?
What the heck happened there?
John Noble.
If you could choose one forward, 30-degree angle to kick a goal after the siren today, who would you get? Oh, man.
Wait, what's the question?
If you could choose one forward, 30-degree angle to kick a goal after the siren today, who would it be?
Maybe Charlie Cameron.
I'd say Jamie Elliott for me.
Even Fogarty. I'll take the Crows player, Fogarty, man.
Yeah, he's a sharpshooter. He's a sharpshooter. Here's Rowan. He's going to knock someone out soon. Watch out. I feel like Sydney have had all of the ball, like 4 goals 12 to 4 goals 4. They've just dominated this whole game, and they're only 8 points up. It's pretty yeah.
Yeah, this is a better game than last night, isn't it?
Yeah, he's better game.
How was that commentating the whole game, huh?
Oh, it was bad, bro. I struggled last night.
Oh, Dangerfield with this fumble. Yeah, Dangerfield.
The Swans kicking coach will eat them in practice, yes. How do you say Rance and Lance, Johnny G?
Lance.
What do I say? Wait, what
Alex
do I say?
Rance.
I say Rance.
But you said pants.
I say Johnny says pants.
I said pants.
Yeah, like I want to put my pants on right now.
Put your
Pants.
pants off.
I say pants. What are you talking about?
And also last week,
How do you say tomato? Is it tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato?
Ah, tomato.
Potato or potato?
Potato.
Nah, but that's different. Like you say chance, dance. Like
Yeah.
I went to a Greek. Like Johnny goes, guess where I'm going this week? I'm going to a Greek dance, and I'm like, what, a dance?
Greek dance. I didn't say that. I said Greek dance, didn't I?
Dancing.
He said dance.
Do you have
I
dancing?
said dance.
Why did you say that for, man?
I don't know what I was saying, man.
All right. calm the Swans. West Coast has improved in losing matches. I agree.
They
Number one
definitely.
in the league, damn. Do you have a video tomorrow? We do tomorrow night, the Port game. So and also, it's already scheduled. KP, our good man KP, will be doing a gaming stream tomorrow, a big one.
Don't knock Doors Red High, man. It was the best.
Doors were home was wild.
It was wild.
I mean, it created us, but hey, we're still here. Doors Red High. Hey man, your uncle went to Doors Red High. He was a scientist.
Yeah, I know. He defined all odds.
He defined all of them. He became a scientist. What happened to us, man? We became streamers. Influencers. We're influencers, man. We influence the world.
Shit.
20 seconds left. We'll do a quick stats update, and then we'll have an intermission, guys. Dangerfield's wild, man.
Dangerfield is wild.
I want Jonesy to come to the video tomorrow. He's a good guy.
I hate his commercial.
Johnny G just is a crazy guy. So he probably won't come tomorrow. But you never know. Time for some gin and tonics.
Mm.
I do like a good gin and tonic. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. It is half time at the SCG. It is
8 points to margin.
Yeah, the Swans 4 goals 12, which is ridiculous, 36 to 4 goals 28. Complete domination from the Swans, but not on the scoreboard, unfortunately, for the Swannies. I'll give you some stats before we do go on a break. Okay, here we go. So player stats, disposal. Zach Tui is leading disposals, 18 disposals. So he's the biggest ball. He's got the biggest disposal.
He's got the biggest ball.
I haven't slept.
Chris, what are you watching, bro?
He's got the most possessions of the game is Zach Tui.
The biggest ball. Biggest ball. Oh, the lizard's on TV. The lizard's on TV.
Oh my God, the lizard is on TV. He's a lizard.
She's a lizard.
You know what? We shouldn't pay him out, man. Like they're both lizards. You know.
They get married together. The lizard family.
She looks like a lizard, eh?
She's a lizard. Look, she's got a long.
How does she look like a lizard, bro?
Well, dude, she looks like a girl lizard. For goodness sake.
Girl lizard.
She's a girl lizard. All right, so Luke Parker.
He could be the best plank. He could be the best planker ever, Planky.
Oh God. Luke Parker, 15 disposals. McInerney, 14. Sheldrick, 14. Who the heck's Sheldrick?
He's a youngster.
Myers, 14. Blakey has got 13. Goulden, 13. Mills has got 13. Duncan's got 13. Cunningham has got 11. No, 11 yet. Papley, 11. Fox with 10. Heaney with 10. Braun with 10. Campbell with 9. Florent with 9. McDonald with 9. Stewart with 9. Dangerfield with 8. He hasn't had much of the ball. Stengel's got 8. Guthrie's got 8. Any big players? The Korean's got 7. Rampy's only got 5. Radagalia's got 4. And Henry's got 3. Close has got 4. Goals, I'll tell you the goals, guys. So Luke McDonald has got 2. Henry's has got 2. Campbell's got 1. Papley's got 1. Hawkins has got 1. Stengel's got 1. And that is all your goal kickers, guys. I'll give you the teams. Give you the team stats. So Sydney is on 202 disposals. And the Cats are on 147. So domination with disposals. The Swans have got 112 kicks to 90, 90 handballs to 57. And listen to the inside 50s. 32 to 20. That's a plus 12 differential to the Swans. So, yeah, just smashing them at the moment, the Sydney Swans. But, as I said, they just cannot score. They've got a 73% disposal efficiency. Geelong only have 63%, so they can't even hit a target. Geelong. Free kicks 1 to 4 Geelong's way. Hit-outs are pretty even. They are even. 17 apiece. Clearances, surprisingly, Geelong are winning the clearances 16 to 14. Centre clearances 3 to 5 Geelong's way. Stoppage clearances are even 11 apiece. Contested possession 60 to 54 the Swans way. Uncontested possession 136 to 79 the Swans way. They're getting a lot of ball on the outside. Turnovers 26 to 32. Geelong is turning it over a lot more. Marks 50 to 28. Swans way. Inside 50. Listen to this one. Marks inside 50. 16 marks inside 50 to the Swans. Only 3 to Geelong. That is a domination, man. Contested marks 3 to 5. And that's Geelong's way, so they've had more contested marks. But intercepts is 32 to 26, the Swans way. Tackles 34 to 24, the Swans way. They're out tackling them. And tackles inside 50 are 3 to 6, Geelong's way. They're just thinking the 50 more, that's why they're getting more tackles. 1% is 28 to 12, Sydney's way. Sydney, as I said to you before, if you close your eyes and if you didn't look at the score and you looked at these stats, you'd think Sydney is belting Geelong, but they're not. It's only 8 points, and we've got a real game on our hands. Guys, we're going to go on a quick intermission, and we'll be right back. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And during the intermission, what I want you guys to do is go down to the merch tab, the link. Check out our merch, guys. hfdmerch.myspreadshop.com.au for all your HFD merch. Go check it out. It's in the description below. The link's there. Check it out. If you like something, buy it. And some of the proceeds do come to us, and it helps the channel out. We'll be back, guys. Johnny G, any final words?
See you in the second half.
See you in a second. That was wild. Oh, wait, we've got a few questions here. I didn't see it. Okay.
Nice holiday.
So, all right. Port wishes they had balls. We do have balls, man. More bigger balls than you. Chrissy and Johnny G, how did you meet together, friends? We met when we were like kids. We've been friends since we were babies. You've been to the Ashes Dam? Oh, they're talking about the Ashes now. Fuck. Drinking Black Russians. They're all talking about cricket. Can you read out all the behind kickers? All the behind kickers. I can. Do you want me to?
No, he's trolling you.
So who was the crap player who scored all those points? A few of them. I think Sydney are suffering leather poisoning and can kick straight after last week. Ian Taylor, how you going? Leather poisoning. 12 points, not good enough. 100%. Rob, I recall a 97 grand final domination by North Melbourne. They lost to the Crows. That is true. Okay, bye. Damn, Anya, I just got my World Cup tickets. There you go, guys. So we're going to go on a quick intermission. Guys, make sure you stick around for the second half of the game. We'll be right back. Stay hunky. Yo. Hey. We are back for the second half of the game. Bounce
I'll be
down. Bounce down just happened. We just, like, yeah. All right, that was quick. I was like, what the heck?
Is it?
Yeah, man.
That was quick, man.
How weird.
Because I took
They're an odd bunch in Sydney.
because I took 10 years to do the bloody stats.
It was a big stat call.
It was big. Welcome back to the stream, guys. If you're brand new, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And I hope you guys went and checked out the merch, the best merch in the country. Well, welcome back.
I need to get some merch, eh?
For a guy that loves HFD and is part of HFD that doesn't have much merch, it's a very concerning thing.
I want a jumper, man. I want the Yes jumper.
Dude, you know where the link is. You know.
What do I?
It's the best jumper I've ever owned, apart from a Port Adelaide one, which Amanda's wearing right now. Guys, how's your day going? Are you talking to us? Oh, sorry, that was an old comment.
That sounded weird when you said it.
It was weird. Gary Rowan, far out. He's a good player, Gary Rowan, isn't he?
Yes.
You know, I've been to like pretty much every ground in the AFL. I've not gone to the SCG though. That's one place I haven't been.
So you've been way more. Have you been to Tasmania?
No, Tassie and here I haven't been.
Darwin?
No. I've been to the main ones. Like I've been to Perth. I even went to Subiaco, man, when it was called Subiaco. It was like the worst ground ever. Right, Subiaco. It was a huge ground, though. It was massive. I remember the bench seats they used to have there. They were like fading.
Yeah.
The seats were fading from the sun. That's how bad it was. But I've been to the Perth Stadium a couple times. I've been obviously MCG. I've been to Marvel, Adelaide Oval, obviously. Been to the Gabba. But I haven't been to SCG. The Gabba wasn't anything special when I went there.
The Gabba?
No, nothing like Adelaide Oval or the MCG. The MCG and the Adelaide Oval, they're just, oh, what a goal by Parker. Parker, what a goal. Very
He's
nice.
getting old now, Luke Parker, isn't he?
He's a bit. He's not getting young.
No.
What does
Sydney,
mean?
man. I told you, bro.
Mate, this just means that did you pick Sydney?
I sure did.
Dougie picked Sydney, so
It means that it's one.
I forgot to put my tips in, so I get Geelong.
that's what happens when you are Johnny G.
It means that I'll jump into third position and Jimbo Limbo will be dropping.
Wow. They're just winning. They're just all over it, mate.
They are.
Like, why didn't we see this in the bloody grand final? This is what we should have seen. You know? But it's,
I hate it when grand finals are over in like the first half.
yeah, it does suck. What's the best grand final you've ever watched?
I know that West Coast one was pretty good against Collingwood, was it?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was
That
good,
was one
man.
of the best. That was one of the best.
Was it Sheed that kicked the goal after the siren or something? Or
Nah, not after. Not after. It was like there was a few minutes. I mean, like a minute left probably. And he kicked that goal. Yeah, that was insane. That grand final was insane. Well, is that Blitzar's? I'm pretty sure it's Blitzar.
yeah, that's bits.
Yeah. So he's got a shot.
He's been a good player for him, eh?
He's a good ruckman. I mean, he was really instrumental last week against Melbourne. How can the team that beat Melbourne Demons last week come and produce this kind of football? You know what I mean? Well, how does that work?
How many players are vying for that 8th spot this year? Has it ever been that many teams?
No, not really. You got what? Geelong?
But if you go from 5th to like 12th, it's like a game, really.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
You could be 5th, but you could end up in 12th, really.
Well, I was listening to Champion Data, and the guy that is the Champion Data dude, Horny, they call him. Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's Mel B. She's a Sydney Swan supporter? What the heck? Scary Spice.
Yeah. How do you know it was Mel B just by looking at her, bro? I didn't know who that was.
Because I know my Spice Girls.
You know your Mel.
Yeah.
He knows his Mel.
I
He
said
knows his
Spice
Mel.
Girl.
Yeah,
I said
you
Spice
said
Girl.
his Mel.
I did not.
I know my Mel.
Yeah, I know my Mel.
I didn't say that. I said I know.
I know my Mel.
I didn't say that. No.
I know you did. You said, I know my Mel.
Didn't. Oh my god.
Didn't he, Johnny? He did.
I have words put into my mouth.
Chris, you're a scary guy.
I'm a nice guy. Well, you know what? Can Geelong? It's only 7 points. It feels like what it feels like. It feels like the Swans are smashing them like by 50. That's what it feels like. Is that what it feels like to you?
Oh, what a fumble.
There was a fumble and a half, but it just feels like to me, right? It feels like they're getting smashed.
I'll be
by
back one
50
sec.
points. No worries, man. Just feels like they're getting smashed by 50 points. So, look, the chat's gone really quiet. No one wants to talk to us. That's all right. That's all right. That's free kick. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So how come you don't eat pizza? Like, what's wrong with you?
You're eating pizza.
Yeah, but why don't you?
I do, but I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, but why? What's wrong with you?
Doesn't eat pizza.
You didn't eat it for a long time.
We haven't.
We haven't had it for a long time, have we? No.
Last time I had it was Tayling's 40th.
That was the best. I remember me and Arthur Garrett had to clean the grill. And that guy, the cross guy came, Gus. Gus loves us. Oh, you know what my dream is, John?
What?
I would love, to follow Port Adelaide every game around Australia, for the whole season. Just go follow them all season. That's what I want to do. That's my dream, bro. That's one of my dreams.
You can pull it off, man.
Well, yeah. When my Pepe goes crazy, yeah.
That's holding the ball, man.
Well, it wasn't, and
Look, he had a chance.
he had a chance, didn't he? Doing Geelong in still this game, only 7 points. Like, all they need is a few goals, and they're out of bounds on the pool. Would you like to follow the Crows everywhere, just to watch the whole? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? Hey, John, How come you never went for Port Adelaide like when they came into the AFL?
He does secretly. Oh,
What?
guess who?
Oh, Vomitron.
Vomitron.
It's
Up for
Vomitron.
the kick.
It's Vomitron, guys.
What do you mean, man? Why didn't I go for Port Adelaide?
Yeah, why'd you stay with the Crows? Like, what's your problem?
I'm loyal.
What do you mean loyal? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You were a Crow and you turned into a Crow.
I was never a Crow, bro. Never.
Yeah.
Never a Crow. I was never, ever, ever a Crow. I used to like a few teams back then, but I wasn't ever like tied to a club. And then when I got older,
You used to shout out Modra when you're marking and you had Crow stuff in your bedroom. I remember when we were kids.
I had a beanie, man. I had a beanie. That's it. A beanie. That's all I had. I never had I had nothing else.
I never had anything of Port Adelaide.
And that's because my auntie, Thiangela, got that for me for Christmas. And she didn't know what my mom just told her he likes football. And she just got me that. So I've never been a Crows guy. I did like Modra. I 100% fucking loved Modra. But was never fully a Crows guy. Because that's not me, man. I wouldn't desert my team if that was, I just don't do that. It's not who I am. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say to you? Oh, here we go. Oh, good mark.
Some young guy.
Some young guy.
Some young guy.
Amanda thinks he's good looking.
Who?
This guy?
He's better than Vomitron.
He's better than Bombtron.
We need Amanda to do a show about rating who's hot to not in football terms.
We should, eh? Here we go.
Can he do it?
See, look at the ground. Look how fat it is. That's really short.
That's what he said.
That's what he said, yeah. How do you miss from there, you idiot?
God.
How do you miss from there? Is the question.
Well, that's how you miss.
Yeah, no shit.
They're doing a Crows, aren't they?
Who? Sydney?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dominating, but just not putting away the game.
absolutely dominating. Absolutely.
How's our show, man? It started off from what was that first show we did? Where was it again?
Huh?
Our first ever show. Where was it again?
What do you mean, where was it?
That Port Adelaide, Port Road. That burger place.
Oh, you mean our hunky food these days?
Yeah, but it's gone from that to this.
It has.
It's a long journey.
It's been a long journey, it has been. That was Nordburger.
Nordburger, that's right.
No, it's been a good journey, man.
Has.
Talking about the food channel, I'm going to get back into it. So, slowly, we'll be doing some videos. So, make sure you guys are subbed to the food channel, guys. Oh, Mark! Dangerfield. Surely, Sydney don't lose it from here. Surely not. Is that a mark? Because it came up with a few hands, man.
It did.
How's that a mark? Oh, but it's, oh, hang on, wait, who is it? Oh, that's right.
Danger. Do you reckon he kicks this? He must kick it. Do you reckon Dangerfield should retire?
He missed it.
What the heck did he just do?
Ah, legend.
What was that?
He took more than
Oh, he took more. He took too much time.
too much time at the rush.
Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot.
It wasn't.
Dangerfield, you're an idiot.
Wow.
That's a bit controversial, isn't it? But you know what? Back in 2017, when we played Geelong over at Cardinia Park, they did that to Dixon. He took too long, and we could have won the game. And they screwed us. I remember that. So sucked in, Dangerfield. One back at you. Are City trying to break another record this week by kicking the most points in a game? Yes, 100%. 100%. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Dangerfield be hating that, man.
Well, Carlton, this is like a Carlton score. 5 goals, 13. Like, if they get to 6 goals, 15, that's Carlton.
It's a low. It's not the most exciting game, though. Really, it's just I don't know what game.
It's better than last night, though, but it's
The
not.
skills.
Skills are
The
shit.
skills. Yeah, the
Skills
skills
are
have been-
woeful.
Shit game.
Last night was worse.
How
But you
good
know
was
what?
the Crows and Collingwood game last week? Really?
Dude, that game was off tap. Off tap.
Did you see Vomitron?
Vomitron tried to vomit, but you know what? Yeah, that was off tap, that game, bro. That's what you call a game.
That had finals all over it, that game.
Sure did.
That's why Crows need to make the finals this year. I know we're overachieving making the finals because everyone had us written off at the start of the year.
Someone, please, Sydney, start
You did it.
scoring.
But
I can confirm the Swans have borrowed our kicking boots. Also, good evening, Chris Beach. You legend. How are you, my friend?
Chris
Welcome
Beach,
to,
what's
welcome
up?
to the stream, man.
Sydney.
Welcome to the stream, my friend.
what's Champion Data say about the Crows?
They reckon they're going to make the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon we need to get 5 more wins, and I reckon we can do it.
I reckon, yeah, you guys will make it, and you definitely will push some teams, man. There's definitely, you guys,
Boys.
we'll see what happens, man.
Can we do a Bulldogs come from the bottom 4?
I don't think you can, but you definitely will give it a good red hot crack.
You'd hate it if the Crows won a flag, wouldn't you?
You would hate if Port won a flag. What's the difference? Same thing.
Yeah, but I hate Port more than you hate the Crows
Nah, you don't. You don't.
because you were secretly a Crows fan before Port.
I was never.
You had Crows stuff in your room, bro. We were friends. We were kids.
Did you hear what I
slept
said?
in-
Did you remember? Did I tell? Did I?
I used to sleep over your house, bro. Remember?
I just explained to you, Johnny. I just explained to you
Sleepovers.
what it was. My VR bought me a beanie. That was it. It was for a Christmas present. Whatever.
And then we used to play. We used to play wrestling games in the lounge room.
Keep forgetting these two teams are in the grand final. Yes, apparently they were GT23 in the grand final. Apparently, yeah.
This would have been better if this was grand final than it was last grand final.
Alright.
At least it would be a close game. Jeez, where'd they pull that free kick from?
I don't know. Here we go.
That's holding up.
No, he's holding the ball.
Okay, now it's
Apparently, hey Chris, have you heard
Hey?
about the trade rumor of Menangola to Port Adelaide?
Who's Menangola? Is it the? I've heard of Bredigalia, but not Menangola.
Yeah, from Port.
From Port? What? What do you mean?
No, Menangola to go to Port from Geelong.
When did that come through?
I saw it this week on a YouTube channel. He went through all of the trade rumors.
And what is that? Is
He,
he a good player?
he also said Radigalia is also traded rumored to Port as well, but he also said Menangola.
Is Menangola good?
Menangola. He's older, man. He's an older player.
Yeah, I know, but look what the Hawks did, man. When they won their premiership, they got Brian Lake. How old was he, man?
He went up fucking Norm Smith, didn't he?
He did.
He was a beast down back, wasn't he?
Do you reckon the Hawks three-peat was better than the Brisbane one?
Sorry, say that again.
I think my pizzas here.
Damn, man. I want a piece. That's a throw.
You need 20? I got 20 in my wallet. If you need 20.
How much is it?
56.
Did you get garlic bread and Coke or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. The old Dynami's back. What the heck?
Old Dynamic?
Yeah.
God. His brother's back.
The brother's back. Jeez. Version 1 is back.
Is there going to be a version 3?
We hope so.
There's like 1,000 Dynamis they all subscribe to.
That would be wild. There's all these Dynamis everywhere. Dynamic version 3. I don't think we'll ever see a version 3 in our lifetime. Well, maybe.
I reckon tomorrow night there'll be a version 3. Oh, shit.
Yeah, version 3, that's wild. Dynamic
Man,
wild.
I needed Isaac Heaney to kick one goal for my bet, and it's a disgrace.
He's a disgrace.
He's a disgrace.
Sure is. That was 100% a throw. I didn't even read the comment. I just saw Dynamic version 1, and I just got excited. Like he wrote, Dynamic wrote, that was 100% a throw.
Yeah, Blakely throw.
And all I saw was
They do it so quickly, man, that where's Heaney's? Oh, he dropped it. Oh, and he hit the post.
Is it goal?
Nah, I hit the post.
Yeah.
How did he start that up? Tui with the long sleeves.
It's thin crust. Why is that too small?
No, just saying.
That's how big that large is though. Alright, let's begin. Oh man.
What did you get? Just a 12-inch?
I've got 2 larges.
Man, you're making me jealous, man. Can you show me a slice on camera?
I can't even cut it.
Show me a slice, man. I have to see a slice.
Just wait, bro.
Quick,
There you
man.
There.
Oh, man. What is it, meat lovers?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Barbecue meat lovers. Not just any kind of meat lovers.
I don't know about barbecue, man.
Should I give it
I can eat barbecue pizzas, but I prefer not.
Should I give it a rating?
Yeah, potato rating.
Pretty good. Not as crunchy as I'd like, but
I hope he's giving us all a slice. Man, he's making me jealous, even though I'm full.
I'll give it a good 7.5, I reckon.
7.5.
That's a good idea. 7.5. Is that Blizzard?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, but isn't it going to make it really hot?
He's a good player, but he's a workhorse, man. He plays in the ruck. He just gets posies. He's just everywhere.
He's good. You reckon you can cut me one of them? Sorry.
Underrated player, Big Sard. Underrated.
They haven't even cut it.
I haven't cut it right, so I'm trying to grab it and I can't grab it. I love pineapple, guys. I love pineapple on pizza. I know people don't like that, but
Look, I don't
I
hate
just
it.
love it. I just
I'm not,
love it. I just love it.
I'm not one of those guys who says that's gross, disgusting, never, it's disgrace. But at the other side of the coin, I don't love it.
I love it. I think there should be. You know how Italians don't like it? Far out. Happily, if he gets this goal, will be goal of the year.
You know what doesn't go on pizzas, man, that some people try to do is potato. I don't know what it is. I can't have potato on a pizza.
Potato on pizza?
Yeah, man. People try to put potato on pizza. It's fucking disgusting.
It's a bit weird.
It's like carbs and carb sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? A carb on a carb. It just doesn't go.
Can any of these spuds actually kick a goal? No.
I know. I need Isaac Heaney to kick a goal, but I don't know where he is. He's out surfing.
I'm eating pizza, ridiculous. Yeah, it can happen. What can happen? I prefer paper thin. Potato on pizza. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Geelong. Very nice. Geelong are on here. Geelong are on.
That's right.
The Pussycats. The Pussycats.
Potato on pizza should be outlawed.
Look at that little baby running to the dad. I know you guys want to have another baby, man. Oh, that's wild.
You can get almost anything out of Uber Eats.
I agree. Ridiculous. Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
Potato on a pizza. Yeah, apparently people put potato on pizza, Chris. I'm telling you. It's wrong. It's wrong.
You know what? When I was younger, I used to hate having anchovies on pizza. Now I love it.
Heck, anchovies are wild on pizza, bro.
I know, but I never used to like it as a kid. I love it now.
No, Chris Scott, he is serious now. He's on the bench. Oh, Longwell's on the bench too. The horse.
They're hearing serious. At least it's a close game, eh?
Yeah. I want Heaty to kick a goal, bro.
Didn't he have a shot before?
He had 2 shots. It's just disgrace. Radical here.
It's not wrong, JG. Why isn't it wrong?
Oh, potato. We're talking about potato.
You gotta do the stats, man, because I'm eating.
Stats. Okay, let's do it. I don't go as far as Chris, but I'll do my best. We go team stats. 282 disposals to Sydney, 225 to Geelong. It's far out. Sydney are just killing them in disposals. Contested possessions are the same, 88 to 89. Uncontested, they're killing them, 183 to 121, Sydney's way. Let's go to the interesting ones. Inside 50s, 40 to 35. So Geelong are evening out the inside 50s. They've come back in the first quarter there. Hence, they're down by 1 point. A few of the players, Tui's having a big match of 22 disposals, Parker 21, Myers 20, Blakely the Lizard is on 19, Mills on 19, Goulden 18, Cunningham on 17, Duncan 16, Sheldrick 16, Stewart 16, Bruin 14, and the rest continues. Goals, McDonald's kicked a couple, Henry's kicked 2, Campbell 2, 1, Hawkins 1, Blixard 1, Papley 1, Myers 1, Parker 1, Stengel 1. And a lot of players have kicked a lot of points. Heaney the Spuds kicked the point. And Dangerfield, what about that behind he kicked? Yep, and look, guys, Geelong is coming into this game with a win behind them. And, yeah, man, I reckon Geelong are going to get it from here. I reckon the Sydney Swans and get it eaten up by the Cats. So,
yeah,
I mean, if Sydney lose it from here, they're just gonna hate Geelong, aren't they? And they already hate Geelong, but they will hate to see any sort of drop in their lives.
They'll be held to pay.
They'll be held to pay. They already lost to them this year. They got absolutely smashed. So they've been smashed twice in a row. And to lose at home to Geelong was just going to be the icing on the cake for Geelong. So, yeah, Sydney, they should be way in front, but they're only 1 point ahead. And they're looking pretty shaky. And we need Heaney to kick a goal. So...
Wait. Before you continue.
Heaney, yes. He is, yes. Both teams need a win. Better for more chances. That's true. Yum. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Chris is just eating some nice pizza in front of me. It's just hurting my feelings. Pizza Hut or Domino's? I'll probably go, damn, man. Far out. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
I don't like any of them.
Yeah, it's like the cheap pizzas. What do you want to pick? I'll probably pick Domino's for the fella. I'll go Domino's.
Wait, Johnny.
Yes, true.
Johnny, I like cheesy crust. Cheesy crust is cool.
You like cheesy crust? That's a great input there, Chris.
Oh, that's nice.
Seaton Supreme Pizza, Seaton Supreme Pizza is wild. I could go try a Seaton Supreme. We should do a potato rating down at Seaton. Trimmer Parade, Neva for me too. Do they Uber Eats to the West Dam? I wonder how close GT is to me. I'm in Richmond, GT. I won't say where. It's live TV.
GT lives in Perth today.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that is definitely the West. Far out. Heaney keeps kicking out in the full. He does. He's a Pelican. If you says ridiculous. Damn. If you paid them enough, yes. Yeah. You get some good deals on Uber Eats sometimes if you pick the right day.
You know what's funny? It's 7:45 in Perth right now.
7:45?
Must be, I think so.
Yeah, that's right. We used to live over in the WA. Me and Chris, GT, used to live in WA. Well, Chris used to live in Perth. I used to live in the Pilbara, Port Hedland. We both pretty much lived there at the same time. I think Chris actually lived in Perth a bit longer than me, though, in WA. But I was there for 3 years.
I was there 6 years.
Yeah, I was only there for 3 years. But I do miss living in Port Hedland a little bit. It was a different kind of living, that's for sure. Just around the corner. He is just around the corner. Johnny G, what's your favourite pizza? Damn, man, what a question. Favourite pizza?
Favorite pizza?
I like. I do get. What's the name? I get a lot. It starts with a C.
Capricciosa.
Capricciosa, that's it. And I do add anchovies there sometimes. I do like a seafood pizza from a really good pizza bar. It's a killer seafood pizza. I love it.
I like some pizza though.
But I eat anything, man. I'm like a garbage disposal. I eat anything.
You're wild.
With olives on weed.
Didn't know you were in WA, JG. Yeah, I was there from 2012 to 2015 in Port Edmund. Can't beat a plain pepperoni, yeah. Cheese and pepperoni, man. Killer pizza. I love eating that with a few drinks. Killer. Do you like having a little bit of chili on there? Like cheese, pepperoni, a little bit of chili? Oh, so good. So good.
Mine's Hawaiian.
You know my grandpa, but my babu in Greek, he loves Hawaiian pizza. That's his favorite pizza. The only pizza he really eats is Hawaiian.
I love your grandfather.
I know, man. How weird's that? He's just a Hawaiian pizza eater.
That's not me. We must be related.
Nah, we're not related to Christopoulos, man.
You are. Carapaces, maybe.
Oh my god. Pepperoni is very wild.
One of them, whatever. Which one? Oh my god. They didn't cut it.
Guys, Heaney. We need Heaney to kick a goal. Can he kick a goal?
You know what they didn't do? They didn't cut the pizza, so...
Have you got like a jumbo slice?
Nah, I can't cut it.
Let's have a look at the big slice.
It's not. It's just I couldn't cut it. Yeah, man.
Damn, I'm definitely getting pizza tomorrow night, eh?
Hawaiian pizza is wild.
You didn't order Hawaiian though tonight.
I did.
I thought you ordered meat lovers.
And Hawaiian.
Oh. You guys can share with each other. See, me and my missus, she's vegan. She orders a vegan pizza, and then she can only have the vegan pizza, so we don't really share. I have my pizza, she has her pizza.
That's unfortunate.
I know, man. Vegans, I got to tell you. They're another breed.
My sister used to be vegan.
I know, vegan's just not cool, man.
And what one?
You're missing out on so much in life.
I know. Hawaiian pizza is the best.
I can't believe Heaney's not going to kick a goal, man.
It's a bit sad.
I know, it's going to ruin my whole bet. Not footy, got that footy. I've got a few weddings to go to soon, eh?
Wow.
I've been invited to weddings. You know, we're having a baby like 4 days before grand final day. Can you believe it?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna be that asshole who keeps doing your kid's birthday on grand final day.
What if, right? what if, like, Craig made the grand final, man? What's happening then?
I know. I'd have to watch it from home.
Come on, you've got to turn this.
Oh, the lizard! The lizard got taken out. Oh, look at him. And now the lizard's crying.
He's upset. He was trying
Where
to.
did he get it?
Damn, man. What a tackle. Stewart just slapped him, stopped him like a brick wall. Tofu, yes. Tofu's definitely yes. Great tackle, 100%, damn, 100%. That was a great tackle. Oh, dangerous kick. Here comes the lizard. His back is up and about again. Where's Heaney, guys? Where is Heaney? Deliberate. Would you ever be a goal umpire, man?
Oh, yeah. I am a goal umpire.
You are a goal umpire?
Oh, 5-16 is wild. 5-16 is wild. Oh, man, I'm full. Oh.
Heaney can only kick goals against West Coast, bro. That's what I've concluded in tonight's game.
I'm bringing that pizza to you to warm up later.
Do your kids eat pizza like the boys?
Yeah, but yeah, they eat it. But the girls hate pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How could you hate pizza?
she feels like
Wait. How can someone hate pizza?
dude. This is my exact question. How can someone hate pizza? They look. She likes thin crust, and sometimes Domino's does it right for her, so she gets Domino's. But yeah, you know where I want to go? I want to go to Remy's and do the deep dish.
Yeah, man. Apparently that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Exactly, damn. Hate pizza.
Yeah, like both girls just don't like it.
I don't think
know
I've ever met anyone that doesn't like pizza.
When you got two
Your-
people here that don't
your
really like it that much.
Your daughter's the first people I know that don't like pizza.
They're the first people I know too. They're the first people I know.
Wow.
Here's Vomitron. And he scores it.
Oh, Vomitron and Geelong are in front.
What a... Huh? We'll try the garlic bread.
Oh, it's just your standard garlic bread. It's not like the continental style.
No. But no.
It's the cheap frozen one that they get in big bulks.
It's not great. Marcelinas, you got to do better with garlic bread. Well, man, can Sydney come back here or not?
Yeah, of course. It's only 4 points.
No, but hurry out.
But we need Heaney to kick a goal.
Here he comes, he's Heaney.
Heaney is just, yes.
Where is Heaney?
We should call him Hiesi instead of Heaney.
Where is he?
Tui's having a big game, man. Oh, is that long sleeves?
Where's the lizard?
Continental garlic bread is wild. Damn, I prefer it over that stuff Chris is eating.
I agree.
Radical is off.
He knows he's going to pull out later, that's why he's just resting.
Radical looks like a village people guy.
What the heck? He looks like Mr. T.
Nah, it looks like the Tui again.
I reckon he's like best on ground for Geelong. Rowan.
Damn, Geelong. Dougie. You're the only one that picked Sydney in the top 5 for a reason.
Still what he does.
Damn says, I haven't seen Heaney the whole game. Yeah, me neither, damn. Heaney Paini. That's it, GT.
You missed it.
Yeah, so that's what sports betting is, huh? Always lose that multi by 1. You know, he kicks bloody 5 or 6 against West Coast and just, yeah. Nowhere to be seen this game. Nowhere to be seen.
Wow, that was a lucky mark.
Do Sydney players still get paid a little bit more because of the living wage stuff they were talking about?
The cost of living allowance?
Yeah, remember back in the day they were getting a bit more?
They were.
Apparently Matt Crouch might go to St Kilda.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Go with his brother. See, his contract's running out, so what would we get for him? You know what I mean? Would we get anything?
I don't know.
What was that? Gordon. He played for that, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, terrible kick in the 50, straight to the lizard.
The lizard.
Oh, and the lizard was too casual there.
The lizard is. Do you think Blakely? I don't think he's that good, man.
Always by 1, JG. That's it, damn. Always by 1. If I had won every multi that I've lost by 1, I'd be a rich guy.
He would be a rich guy.
I would. Well, not rich, but probably just make me more of a fiend bag.
What? Matt Crouch and Doty for Draper Langdon and a first round pick. Not Draper. Draper, you would not get Draper, man. I'm telling you, Essendon will hold that guy forever.
Dude will hold some value though. He's not that old. He's like 26 or 27.
Yeah, but-
I think. Anyway.
Yeah, but Draper, like he's one of the up and coming ruckmen. There's no way Essendon's going to get rid of him unless he really wants to go home.
Heaney's bloody. Will Day's from South Australia, man. We should go for Will Day.
So is Draper.
Yeah, I know, but do we need a ruckman right now? I don't know.
O'Brien's bloody good.
I reckon Sam Jacobs was better.
Nah, O'Brien's better, bro. I reckon.
The big sauce was good, man.
The big sauce. He was good. He was at Carlton at one stage, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
You know, our draft pick from last year, man.
Oh my god! What a disgrace! The lizard just killed him.
Yeah, I know.
The bloody lizard.
Oh.
The lizard's everywhere, man.
I see Heaney on the screen. I saw him too, man, but he wasn't anywhere near the goal.
I saw Heaney. Is Heaney actually playing? Is Heaney playing? Okay.
He's playing, man. He should have kicked the goal in the first quarter, man. He had an easy shot, and he
hooked it.
Man. Just grace.
I see Heaney on the screen. I did not even see him. Oh, there he is, number 5. I can see him. I can actually see him. Like, this is the worst football I've seen, man. Where are they going, the Sydney Swans? Skills are shocking.
They're just walking it through the center. Look at this.
Oh my god! The lizard. That was a lizard.
That was lizard. That's lucky Isaac Smith dropped that mark then, or they were in big trouble. Run to the forward line, Heaney. Run to the forward line.
He's fucking jogging like a little Malaga.
Yeah, he's like, I'm tired.
Oh, hey guys, I'm tired. I'm just gonna jog.
I'm tired, man. He's not even in the 50 to get a mark, man. How's he going to kick a goal?
Look at this. Look, they're on here.
Oh my god, come on.
Oh, no, they're not on.
You idiots.
You
idiots. You had one job. You had 3 on 1, you idiots. You idiots. Oh, go Rowan. Well done, Rowan.
From bad to worse.
This is like it's like a Benny Hill show, man.
How did...
Oh.
look at that kick. How did these two play in a grand final last year?
This is like Benny Hill show, though.
You'd think you're watching a bottom 2 sides play here, man. No matter the skill.
It's bad.
And these two played in the grand final last year. Unbelievable.
Here we go.
Pick 3, my lord.
Pick 3, my lord.
Where's Lord Farquhar?
Lord Farquhar. He often important. He's on the eviction notice.
Take more than your 30 seconds again, Dangerfield.
Dangerfield's a Malacca. He's going to get the start. Oh, why would you pick a defender to kick a goal? No, Malacca.
The iguanas are wild. Geelong with the old Indian scoreline.
Is that the Indian flag?
No, this is like Irish. Oh wait, it's still 7:10 to go.
Exactly. He's 33 years old, this guy.
Damn, 2E. He's like one of the best players on the field with high disposals.
He's going to score this to become first.
He's going to become the first.
Oh, you've lucka.
Wow. Is it like wind? Is it a windy day or something?
There's like 0 wind there. There's like 0 wind. It's like, we can't kick one ball. This is like watching Carlton the last 6 quarters prior to the Gold Coast win. 100% Chris. It is. Aren't you happy that you're not that team anymore? Or hopefully not.
Just like Several N, thank you for coming again. There you go.
Thank you. Come again. That's what he's saying. When you go to 7-Eleven, it's thank you. Come again.
Apu?
That's what he's saying.
Sydney have really thrown this game away, haven't they?
Apu is wild. Didn't they ban Apu from Simpsons episodes now? Because it's like racist?
Really?
That's what I heard.
He's not in. I haven't watched New Simpsons in a long time.
You're missing out, man.
Well, I've stopped watching Simpsons a long time ago. It's a better way of putting it.
8 points.
I think the new Simpsons stuff is just not funny.
Nah, it's not. Dude, they got 2 goals or
They need Heaney to kick him a goal. That's
the
what
guy
they
that
need.
was doing the Indian voice wasn't Indian, so that's why it's racist.
Oh, really?
How can it be racist though? That's how they sound like. It's just the way.
Look for
No.
Isaac Heaney. Where is he? Where's Paini? Where's Paini?
That's how they talk.
Is he there? Can you see that little blonde guy anywhere?
Oh,
Can't watch.
7 minutes.
Come on.
7-11 minutes.
Hey, man. Come
Go,
on.
lizard! Go, lizard! Well done, lizard!
Yes, from one lizard to another.
Here comes the lizard.
Lizard
Oh, lizard boy hits up.
Lizard king.
He wants to make a bet that this is going to be out in the full.
It's not. Come on. Go for double.
Heaney is nowhere to be seen, damn. 100%. Where is he, bro?
Do you reckon like 5 goals 17 coming up?
No.
One goal.
For the Fox.
Age 30. Fuck, this guy's all too.
There he is. He's standing on the right. Oh, it's going to him. Is it going to him? It's going to Heaney.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Heaney!
Oh, no.
Heaney! Oh, not Heaney.
Oh,
It's
Who's this
Campbell.
guy?
No,
Kick at the Heaney, man. Kick at the Heaney.
He's gonna do it.
I don't know. Look at his face. It looks like he's a bit worried there.
Does.
Oh my gosh. this
Peanut.
is so
No pressure, Robbie Fox.
Braden Campbell's right.
Come on, Braden.
No, he said Bailey.
Braden.
I said Braden, bro.
I love how you change it. Oh! He's got
What a
it!
goal.
Hey,
2 points in it. 2 points in it.
Well done, son. Oh my God, who's that?
What a goal.
calm down, man.
Why can't Heaney do that? See, do you see Franklin's face? He's like,
Franklin was like,
oh yeah. Why can't Heaney do that, guys?
Franklin's like, I taught him how to kick like that.
He's like, that's my boy. That's my boy.
That's my boy, Blue.
Heaney, man, I can't believe it. Not even a goal.
Don't worry, he's gonna score the last goal to win the game.
After the siren, imagine that. And then they just cancel the bet because the game's over. But then they
That's the bet. That's funny, man.
Hi. Come on, Sydney. Oh. Here they come, the Swans.
Whoa,
Oh, Gordon.
that's
Nah,
high.
that's holding the
That's
ball.
high. That's high. No, it's on the ball. Get up. Don't give out 50, motherfucker. Far out. The free kick's a bit lopsided at the moment. Which is season 3 is wild.
Oh, well done.
Who's that?
They're so shit, all of them.
Oh my God. Amanda's losing it.
So
Come
shit.
on.
You know who's shit? Heaney.
Oh my God.
Look how slow they are. They're just slow.
The lizards.
The lizards. Sit down, Buttercup. Good evening, King. Oh, the King of the North, live from Marble Stadium.
Marvel. What's happening at Marvel?
There's a rugby game.
Of course. King
Yeah.
of the North, you're wild.
King of North, he shouldn't be allowed in the rugby game. He's an AFL commentator.
Chris is King of the South. Oh, KP, Witcher Season 3 is wild. I haven't even seen Witcher Season 1 yet.
What's the poll? Is there a poll? Can Sydney pull through?
All right, let's do a poll.
Chris loves a poll.
Can Sydney pull
I
through?
do. Do you remember we used to do poll jobs at school?
Yeah, that was worse.
Can Sydney win?
It was Storm versus Panthers tonight. There you go. I know nothing about rugby, eh?
No, Vomitron.
Vomitron has got the ball.
Vomitron is wild.
Vomitron is good.
Can they just rip it out and thump it down the other end?
Get your
Oh, here we go.
Kick it through.
get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Uh oh.
Oh, no.
Uh oh.
No.
Oh, hold the ball! Ball!
Got to move it quick here, lads. Got to move it quick.
Here we go. KP is the KP's dog.
Hurry up.
Good evening, Daya.
Yes.
Sheldrick. There you go. There's Sheldrick.
Cedric's wild, but he turned.
Oh, Ed.
Nah, it's a free kick to Geelong.
Ed.
Final contact. See, hit him in the face. Can't do that. Oh,
Where is Heaney, bro?
I can Heaney's on the bench. There he is.
No,
There he is.
he's there.
He's Heaney is Qatar, man. I wouldn't even have him on my side.
He's got-
6 goals, 16, man. Such a Carlton score. How's the game, Con? How is it, Con?
Why would they both
Oh
punch
my
on it?
gosh.
Instead of marking it.
Go, Lizard. Where's the Lizard?
Lizards!
Here comes
Lizards unite!
the Lizards unite.
Lizards.
Come on! No!
Oh, man. What a game. Get rid of it, you idiots. Fucking kick your ball, you idiot.
Sydney got it out. It's going to come straight back in there.
Jeez. Go, Papley. Go, run.
Wow. Well
Oh.
done from Papley. Well done from Papley, man.
Freaking goal for me, please!
Here we go.
Let's
Oh,
go,
good kick.
let's go!
Oh,
Give it to Heaney. No.
That's on!
yeah.
Oh, hit the post. Hit the post.
Hit the post. What?
Oh,
post.
no!
Hit the post.
Oh, no!
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, my God.
Buddy Franklin was like, saw your foot. Saw a foot of you mug. Yes. Oh, the lizard.
Lizards unite!
Oh, the lizard's got the worst. Has the lizard got the worst kick in the AFL? Like, shocking kick. Absolute shocking.
All of them are shocking. Oh my God! Come
Minute 49.
on.
Minute 49.
They'll stuff up and Sydney's got to score it for me.
Heaney, man. Oh.
Oh my God! I'm dying inside.
You still get a point if you draw.
I don't want to draw. I want to win it. Go, Sydney! Go, Sydney! Somebody!
Heaney!
Heaney!
Oh, no. And the fool.
Is that out on the full?
Will you lose it if Heaney gets a goal to win it? Would you lose it?
Oh, I'm losing, man. I'll lose it. Oh, my God.
All right, Sydney, it's yours. Lizards.
Lizards. She's shouting lizards.
Yeah. She thinks the Swans will turn to lizards.
Lizards unite. Ball. God, they're
Less than a minute to go.
It looks like they're hungry.
Man, Sydney should have won this game, man. Sydney should have won this game in the first quarter. 16-17 is disgusting.
From a time, let him go.
Go!
Go!
Oh,
Oh, come on!
give it off. Go, Heaney! Heaney's got it!
Give Heaney a free kick. Give Heaney a free
Oh
kick.
my God, I'm going to chuck in my mouth.
Oh, jeez.
Go! No! Yes!
Heaney.
Oh, it's a draw!
Oh,
That was Heaney! That was
that was
Heaney!
Heaney.
That
Oh.
was Heaney! Huh?
I still get a point?
Everyone gets a point if you
No!
draw.
Oh my God, that was Heaney.
What is going on?
Come on, one more behind.
That was Heaney,
Let's do
man.
another behind then. One more behind. Lizards unite.
Lizards, come on, man. One behind.
Oh.
Look, Geelong are trying to score now. They were trying to save it. Now they're going to try and score. Here we go. Holy jeez.
Oh my God!
It's
Can
gonna
you
be a
believe
draw.
that?
Over.
It's going to be a draw, bro.
I want to see how close that was to a goal for Heaney. To
12 seconds.
man.
It's smack bang in the
Whoever gets a clearance here can maybe win it. Nah, it's a draw, bro.
Nah,
It's a
draw, man.
It's a draw.
Wow!
It's a draw. 4 seconds, 3. It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. It's a freaking draw. What the heck?
I can't believe it, man.
The second draw of the year. Unbelievable.
Sydney, piss poor.
Unbelievable. Sydney should have had this game sewn up in the first half. They blew it. 6 goals, 18-54 to 7 goals,
I don't
12-54.
know if you see it. Just needed Heaney.
Dude, he had a chance at the end. It should have been. He's saying it on the. He's saying it on.
I want to see how
live
I wanna
TV,
see
man.
how close that was for Heaney, man.
He was so close. Oh man, Geelong creep into the 8. Crows are back to 9th, but that should change back tomorrow. Sydney are 12th. So interesting stuff. Very interesting. But Geelong looks shit. I'm sorry, they look
They both
crap.
look shit. Yeah, but Geelong's shit.
Geelong without Cameron is fucking Hess.
I wonder if that's a good result for the Crows, just a draw.
Uno momento.
You're just looking at all the little details, aren't you, Johnny G, to see where can this draw fuck us over? Because 2 points is still 2 points, right?
That's right.
So, yeah, interesting.
Wow, a draw. Is that the second draw of the year?
Second draw of the year, guys.
So
Sure.
you
Yeah.
get 2 points.
Huh?
It was very exciting.
Yeah, that's right.
That's okay.
Hey,
It was a very exciting last few minutes there.
it was.
Damn, take care, man. Thanks for coming along, bro.
Yeah, take care, man. Thanks for coming in, legend. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Damn, man. What a game, eh?
What a game, man. You're going to do some stats for me, man, because I'm too full.
All right, let's crank some stats. I don't have to tell you guys, but Heaney didn't kick a goal. Stats. Sydney had 369 possessions to 314, so they dominated the possessions. There are more effective kicks as well for them, 72% to 62%. Contested possessions were in Geelong's favour, 128 to 111. Sydney beat very well in the uncontested, 234 to 167. Tackles inside 50 was 14 Geelong's way at 4 to Sydney, so the pressure was on from Geelong. in the forward 50s. They did really well there. Inside 50s was 50 apiece, very even, hence the draw game. Players of the game, we'll go to Pozies. Blakely, the Lizard, he had 29 disposals, the most disposals on the field. The Lizard, can you believe it? Tui, he had 28 disposals. Parker 27, Gordon 26, Myers 26, Duncan 25, Stewart 25, Mills 24, Sheldrick 22, Cunningham 19, and Lloyd 19. And the list goes on. Goal kickers, you got Campbell with 2, Hawkins with 2, McDonald with 2, and Henry with 2, and a whole bunch of single kickers. Heaney had 0 and 2 points and a out of bounds on the full. Fox kicked 3 behinds. So we had a lot of inaccurate kicking. But yeah, guys, it was a great game of footy in the end. It was pretty poor for the first 3 quarters and only got really interesting in the last quarter. Probably a fair result in the end, a draw. Can't complain. Both same amount of inside 50s. So, yeah, Chris, what do you reckon, man?
Look, man, I'm going to tell you exactly what I feel about this game right now, okay? So give me 1 second. And pretty much it's this.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Exactly what he said. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Both teams can play good footy sometimes, but sometimes they play shit. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, both teams played shit. Now, the Swans, the reason they played shit, because they kicked 6 goals 18. 6 goals 18 is really bad. That's the reason they lost. Kept Geelong in the game. Geelong looked like, I don't know, they didn't even look like a team out there. They just, I did not rate them at all. Sydney were all over them. And I think, if you're a Sydney Swan supporter, you'd be pissed off is the right thing. But, it's funny. They beat a team last week by, 171 points, and now they draw. So, massive contrast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
But look, it was still exciting at the end. That's what we want. So I was excited, and that's the good thing about it. I want to see just both bad skills tonight, man. Just the skill level was shocking. Do you know what I mean? Was the skill level shocking, guys, or is it just me? Because I just thought it was just shocking. So
it was most of the match. Yeah, a lot of fumbling, a lot of missed kicks. Yeah,
I mean, the best part of the whole night was the pizza. That was my favourite part. So,
man.
Where do you see these two teams, man? Do you see them? Do you see Geelong making the 8 from here, like the way they play? Because that does not look like a team that is going to play finals to me.
I think out of the two, Geelong and Sydney, Geelong are the most likely to get in, I reckon.
They look worse though. They didn't look as good.
Nah, they don't obviously. But if you had to pick one to have a chance to make the finals, you'd probably pick Geelong. But it's just so tight down there, man. There's a lot of games to go, so you just don't know, do you?
It's just hard
Geelong could hit a purple patch. Same with Sydney, really.
It's just hard, man. It's just hard to believe that the Geelong beat Melbourne last week. That's what's hard to believe. So, look, it is what it is. But the coaches' press conferences will be interesting. But tomorrow, quick tip: you still go for the Crows, Johnny G, and I'm still going for the Crows. How about Port Essendon? What do you reckon?
I got the Bombers.
So I love how you support the Crows, but he's like, no, the Bombers.
It's because he's jealous. He's jealous how wild we are. That's okay. That's all right.
Anyway, guys, it's been a great night.
It has been a great night.
Make sure you come back for tomorrow night's footy.
Tomorrow night's going to be a big night, so make sure you guys stay on the couch because we'll be back tomorrow night for the Port Essendon game. Also, KP will be doing gaming during the day, so make sure you guys check that out if you love the gaming side. Johnny G, it's always been a pleasure. I love doing watch-alongs with you. It's been a good watch-along. You know, it was a bit of a shit game,
man.
but at least it was exciting at the end. That's what counts.
Yes, it was a good game in the end, and we had a laugh.
We had a laugh. Guys, before we do go, make sure you check out the HFD merch, hfdmerch.myspreadshop.com.au. The link is in the description, so go check it out, guys. It does help us out. And guys, don't forget, make sure if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. And you know, like, one more thing I've got to say is this. That's what I thought of the game, just a laugh. It was a good laugh. So, but yeah, guys, look, it's been great. Johnny G, thank you again for coming. Hopefully, the King of the North will be back tomorrow night, and yeah, we'll be streaming all weekend. So,
No worries.
Get used to us, guys. We are the real deal.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, guys. And to remember, stay hunky. See you later, guys.